Welcome to Money Matters. My name is Biko. I'm excited to have you today. So in this video, I'm going to share with you some benefits of investing. Now, just full disclosure, let me just make this disclaimer. So please contact a licensed financial professional for all your investment and financial needs. So let's get that out of the way. We're not liable for any investment decisions you take or any investments you make. Now, let's get back to the video. So, first of all, what is investing? My definition of investing is simply putting money away, right? Investing money into a business or project for at least 30 days, right? For at least 30 days with the intention of making a profit, right? So if you invest money into a business or project for at least 30 days with the expectation of earning a profit, then that's investment, right? So I'm going to give you an example. Like if I buy 5 shares of Facebook and hold onto that for at least 30 days with the expectation of making a profit, well, guess what? I just invested in Facebook. Now, there are 4 benefits of investing, and this is part 1. I'm going to give you more in part 2. So the first benefit of investing is it helps you to stay ahead of inflation. Inflation simply means prices will continue to go up every single year, right? You have no control over it. A gallon of milk today costs more than 5 years ago, and it's going to cost more another 5-10 years from now. You have absolutely no control over it. So if you want to keep pace with inflation, that means that every single year your money is worth less and less and less. You have to put your money somewhere that you're going to earn at least 5% interest a year. If you're earning less than 5% interest on your money, you're actually falling behind. So to drive home the point, please take a look at this. Okay, so I just created this chart to drive home the point I was trying to make, that whether you like it or not, inflation affects you. It affects everybody. But here's the sad thing. You have absolutely no control over it. So I just created this chart just comparing 4 items, the cost of 4 items, comparing the cost in 1990 versus 2015. So 25 years later. So let's take a look here, right? The average cost of a new car in 1990 was about $9,000. Fast forward to 2015, it was $33,000, right? So so that's gone up almost 4 times, right? Now let's take a look at a gallon of gas. Average cost of a gallon of gas in 1990 was $1.10, and in 2015. Average cost of a gallon of gas, $2.30. So this is a 200% increase. Now let's look at a 4-year college tuition. In 1990, the average cost was $30,000. In 2015, average cost $94,000. So that's a 300% increase. Now the average cost of a home in 1990 was $100,000. Fast forward to 2015, $220,000. That's a 200% increase, right? Now, so these are average national costs, right? So for example, if you live in, if you live in a place like California, the average cost of a home will be a lot higher than $220,000 versus if you live in a place like Mississippi, the average cost of a home would be less than $220,000. Just want you to have a general idea. This is national average, so the cost is going to be higher in certain parts of America, and certain parts is going to be lower. So just keep that in mind. But let's take a look here. Income, right? This is the main reason I showed you the chart. Income, average income in 1990 was 52,000. Fast forward to 2015, 25 years later, income barely went up, right? Income went up by just $3,700. So that's just a 6% increase. Whereas everything else, right? Everything else went up by at least 200%. Some as high as 300%. But your income went up by just 6%, right? So what that tells you, if you just depend on your income to survive, you're going to find out that with every passing year, if you take into account inflation, you're actually going to be falling behind. So your only option, you have no option. If you want to keep pace with inflation, you have to invest. Your income is not enough, and this chart just proves to you that everything else, prices will always go up. 10 years from now, the average price of a 4-year tuition is going to be more than 100,000, right? The average cost of a new car 10 years from now, I guarantee you, will be more than 40,000. So you have no control over it. You have to invest. Okay. So now you just saw how inflation affects you, whether you like it or not. So what are you going to do? Are you going to start investing, or are you going to be like the rest of the masses and just put money in your bank account? Please remember to like, comment, subscribe. If you like this video, please share with your friends. And if it has to do with money, it's going to be on Money Matters. If it has to do with happiness, it's going to be on Money Matters. Money Matters is here to get you out of the rat race, get you from living paycheck to paycheck to being financially independent and financially free. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.